Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Vance Logic, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Here we are inside the Lanairu mining facility, and man do I love the music in this area, or in this dungeon. Maybe it's because it's sand and it has that whole, like, freaking, I don't know, it has that desert feel to it. You know, that cliche desert music, but still, it kind of fits, but you'll see what happens once we actually see another side of the Lanairu mining facility later on. Once we actually see that there's more to it in the past. And I'll just leave it at that. And we're just going to be checking. And if you guys see these enemies right here, Araka. This larval monster is said to live for 1,000 years, during which time it is continually growing. Though the larva is small in size, it is quite ferocious and is often found in swarms beneath the sound. Attempts to leap forward moving objects such as yourself. So yeah, we're gonna be fighting a lot of these guys. They're mainly there for annoyance factor because they'll be jumping on you. And yeah, they do go down in one hit though, very easily. They're pretty much the ground version of Keese, I want to say. And just want to avoid this guy. Or yeah, go in the freaking sand. I'm gonna kill you anyway. Yeah, damn it. Alright. And there should be a switch right over here, and hopefully I could run it. Run it. Barely. Barely ran it. And there we go. And yes, we're going to be coming across a few of these switches up here. And we're going to, yeah. Most of them are across sink sand, so yeah, it's going to be kind of a bitch. Yeah, there we go. Barely did it with a sliver of stamina left. And I think this is the one we opened just now. 20 rupees. 20, thank you. It's been kind of disappointing getting like 5 rupee chests. And I think there should be another switch on this side. And there is. Yeah. Thank you, sir. And there's these freaking ground keys. I'm going to call them ground keys. I know they're called Araka. And yeah. It is crazy though. And yes, they are kind of a focus here in this dungeon. And you guys will see once we reach the end of it. I'll just leave it at that, because honestly I think I've already spoiled enough of this game by saying stuff, oh, focus on this, or make note of this, and blah 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 blah, tidal wave. And there we go. I mean, how else are we going to hit that switch if we can't grab onto it from the sink sand? Or we won't be able to grab it properly because we'll be running out of stamina by the time we reach it. Onward! Yay! And yeah, it's funny because I actually remember this dungeon a lot easier than the other ones, mainly because I was helping my friend Eric with this dungeon. Because we came across this one spot, we were like, wait, how the hell do we get past this? And yeah, we were stumped for a few hours, then I realized, wait a minute, and then I felt like a jackass because we didn't realize it sooner. Look at this, we're already finding these, damn it, how did I miss that one? Alright, try that again. Thank you, sir. Jeez. What the hell was that? How did I only hit 2 of the 3 if I don't know how I managed to hit 2 of the 3 when I struck like that. There we go. Jeez. Honestly, those things are way too easier than they should be just because of the shield bash. But whatever. And more of these Arakas. Or Arachas. Whatever. I'm assuming Araka because it's Arachna. They're trying to reference that whole family, species, and such. Trying to avoid that guy. And I think we need a key, but yeah, no other keys to be found around here. And yeah, there's no way to actually make our way up there unless we use one of these boxes as supports. Freaking thirsty. Thankfully, I'm not as hot as I should be because I actually got a freaking haircut. Oh man, you guys should have seen my hair before this morning. I had like a lazy fro, as I like to call it, because I never do my hair, ever. I never do my hair. Not even if I go to a formal occasion. Like, if I have it long, I never, like, style it at all. And I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. It's my freaking hair that I'm talking about. But yes, I like it when my hair is actually short, because I can actually breathe. I feel like the Moogle in Crystal Chronicles, whenever you shave them, it's like, it's so nice and cool, Koopo. I don't even know. So, now we got that right there. We should be finding a key sometime soon. Hopefully it should be around here, because this is around where my friend got stumped. And there you go. And right here, I think we're going to be introduced to electric keys. Probably. Oh yeah. Alright. I think this should be the key, and we got to make our way backwards, because there's nothing else we can do here. Because you see, you're going to be seeing a ladder right here. But if you didn't look beyond that, well, there is a block right there, and unfortunately we can't climb it because that thing's in the way. Excuse me. So now to actually make our way back, because there's nowhere to go but backwards. And a bit forwards too. And right here is where my friend got stumped, because I could not remember this. Or I didn't really think about it until because we were stumped for like a few hours, then I finally caved into my pride. I was like, you know what, screw it. We're gonna look at a guide for this. And then we finally looked it up, and then I realized, wait a minute. Oh, why the fuck did I not notice that sooner? So anyway, oh look at this, new enemies. A Froak. Though this odd creature is cowardly by nature, will expose an array of densely packed defensive spines when approached or provoked. And yeah, what she doesn't tell you though, if you let it hit a wall, or if it'll explode. So yeah, want to keep your distance, or strike them far enough, or have them get away from a wall as quick as possible. So I guess 2 strikes with the sword will actually get them to explode or something. But anyway, crap. What you want to do right here, trust me, you want to do this. Get this bomb right here with the hook beetle, and you're gonna see that box right there on in this area. This block, for some reason, stumped the fuck out of us. You could destroy it with a bomb. Yes, that stumped us for hours. I am not joking, I am not kidding, and this is after I beat the game 100%. And yes, I feel kind of pathetic for not having remembered that in the first place. I'm like, wait, a wooden block. It could be destroyed by freaking bombs. How did I not remember that? And then, yeah, we just felt so ashamed afterwards. It was like, oh god, why didn't we not realize that sooner? I mean, trust me. And yes, I noticed this sooner. There's a time shift stone right there, and I thought you could have activated that with the bomb explosion, but yeah, I guess I was wrong. So yeah, you gotta hit this switch, and you gotta stand on the switch in order to keep that time shift stone exposed. So you gotta use the hook beetle to actually activate this time shift stone. Oh man, still, I feel so ashamed for not having remembered that. And check this out, Lanai Mining Facility in the past. And look at it, so technological. Oh my god. Wait, isn't that the thing from Super Paper Mario? Ooh. Alright. See, look at this shield bash. You make things much too easy, good sir. Apparently shield bashing is so awesome, you can reflect laser beams, man. Freaking laser beams. I mean, look at this. How does that work? How does wood reflect lasers? I'm trying to swing that way, thank you. Stab in the eye, thank you very much. Shield bash, too freaking broken, man. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is why people do shieldless runs of this game. And I was originally going to do a shieldless hero mode run of this. That would have made this a lot more interesting. But, too late now, I'm already doing this Let's Play. Anyway, there's these conveyor belts that move extremely quick. And yes, you gotta run across them, but thankfully they are generous enough to actually somehow drop stamina fruits. So yes, make my way up. God damn it. Finicky ass movements. And you would think it would just, hey, yeah, it'll just automatically adjust you to the ladder, but nah, screw it. You have to be pretty damn precise, you have to be right in front of the ladder. There you go. Jesus, freaking shield bash, man. You make things way too easy. I kind of wish they didn't make it so broken. I mean, yes, you could block physical attacks with it. I'd be fine with that. But you block a laser beam? Oh, I don't even know. They make this game... honestly, looking back now, they did make this game pretty easy. But still, it is pretty fun. Even though most people would consider that a buzzword. Who cares? Enjoy it. Enjoy the freaking game. Ah, crap. I mean, it is going to be kind of hard at first for people that are trying to adjust the motion controls, but still. Once you figure out the motion controls, it becomes the easiest thing ever. Excuse me, I'm kind of going on a rant now. Let's just avoid the rant that could potentially dissuade any Zelda fans. I'm looking at you, tits. Anyway, now, whenever you activate a time shift stone in a room, it doesn't affect the whole entire dungeon. It only affects that one room. Or a portion of the room if it's like too small or something. I believe right here we're going to be getting the dungeon's item. So yes. I was kind of surprised because usually you get the dungeon item. Like you get the dungeon item after fighting the boss or something. And I probably should. Come on, keep hitting him with it. That's not doing justice. You know what, screw it. Anyway, if you make your way down here, there's just like a maze of spikes and stuff that'll probably catch you off guard. As such, if you run across them quick enough, they could like freaking stab you, but I don't think they hurt you if you, yeah. Touch them like that, yeah, that's not gonna work. But if you run across it, yeah, they're gonna hurt you. So you just gotta be cautious and just walk about this. So if you walk, I highly doubt you're gonna be able to get hit by those spikes. There we go. Oh crap! And I think right there's the dungeon item. Either that or that's just a treasure. So where to go from here? I want to try avoiding getting hit by that freaking frog. And jeez, I'm trying to be precise here. And yeah. That's what I kind of hate sometimes. It's like I'm trying to make my way to a ladder, and then all of a sudden, like the turning becomes like broad whenever you try to turn. Get the hell out of my face. There we go. So yeah, whenever those frogs hit something, they actually do explode. Thing is though, in this area, they actually respawn. So you want to be careful about it. Or keep a watchful eye. And hopefully we can actually see how they respawn, because I think I always laughed every time I saw it. It's like, where the hell do they come from? And it's not showing up. Or maybe I could just use a regular bomb. I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. And hopefully that reached it. Come on. Come on, blow up for me, buddy. And, oh crap. Yep, it did go over. Come on. Crap, don't roll off, don't roll off, don't roll. Ah, you rolled off. You know what, screw you too. Wait a minute. Did it respawn? Oh, I guess it has to be off screen or something. It's like, oh, we don't want to explain how that thing came back. Not at all. Jeez. I don't know how it explodes on one touch, but yeah, I'll take it. Oh, there it is. What up, buddy? Wait a minute. Actually, if I remember correctly, my friend Eric actually did this. He actually used the slingshot. Yep. There you go, buddy. Get the hell back. Finally. Oh crap, that was pointless then. Why did I even bother doing that? So yeah, you have to run across these platforms and such. Yeah. There we go. And hopefully, come on. There we go. Yeah, sometimes they'll explode. Or maybe you have to swing the sword a certain way in order for them to explode in one hit. Other times it takes like 2 or 3 hits, apparently. As you guys saw right now, I hit them once and it only flung them back. Wait a minute, is there a block up there? No, there is not. I'm assuming there's some enemies. Yep. Screw you, enemies, I'm going for it first. And none of you are in the shot. Haha. And we get the Gust Bellows. It's an ancient and mystical device capable of blowing an endless gust of wind. And yes, and we're going to be using it to aim wind and stuff. And you wouldn't believe it, that is kind of useful here. As you see these little things of dust on the ground. And yes, you can actually blow them, and sometimes they'll drop stuff, other times they'll hide items or switches, and damn, that was way off center. And my health is pretty low. I don't want to be using the other heart potion. I already had to use the other one just because I was fighting one of those shell enemies. And I can't remember the official names. And I've already been on that rant. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, wait, I don't know why I don't know why the hell I just did that. You could just use the Gust Bellows to blow those enemies off. So yes, it's a lot more convenient to have the Gust Bellows because you actually blow enemies and such. And you will be showing it off right here. Get the hell out of my face, dog. And there I was just talking like Pickle for some reason. That'll work. That'll work. Alright, get over here, buddy. I don't know why they say it was cowardly if it actually comes towards you. I mean, it's like, if I'm going down, you're going down with me. And no, I'm not. Not at all, buddy. Not at freaking all. May as well create a shortcut right here. Because if you actually have to make your way through this whole area, may as well make the shortcut. And get the hell off the wall. It's kind of funny though, you can actually keep blowing at these enemies on the ground. Though it is kind of sad in a way too. It's just like, oh, that's cute and sad at the same time. Look at this. My friend kept doing this. I'm like, come on, man, stop, dude. That's just sad. But believe it or not, I kind of find these Arakas cute. And oh god, I feel like a pansy whenever I say the word cute, because it's unmanly, says. And yep, unnecessary need for the gust bellows. Jeez, I don't think we could ever counter like freaking piles of dust that huge in any other part of the game. Or I can't remember. I guess it's like, hey, look, you gotta use this to open the door.